One shot. Let's begin. Birthday by Tanabe Yellow. Translated and uploaded by DBR and Rui Ruru. All right. We read, we react, and we relive our birthday. I assume that's one of the few things I've said in this channel during that little opening that we could all relive, right? We've all had a birthday before. Let's see how it goes, everybody. Let's begin. Yellow Tanabe presents. I'm gonna assume birthday. Yay. Yay. Oh, okay. I'm weak when it comes to my parents. Come, Hiroshi, sit down in your chair. Hurry up, Hiroshi. Can we stop doing this? What are you saying, Hiroshi? Stop saying that and hurry up. Come. Blow the candles. Wonderful! Congratulations on your 15th birthday! Now, it's the time for the present! What do you think the present is, Hiroshi? You were born when they were already quite old, so no wonder they spoil you so much, my aunt said. I wonder what... You'll be surprised, Hiroshi! This strange mood and their affection for their son. This is too much. Albums, unknown metal, videos, made by looking at a manual inside the glass case made by Hiroshi. I know my parents would do their best to get and cheer for something that I wish for, but... Let's see. Classroom visits. The answer is 35, Hiroshi! This is now your room. Where's the door? It's your favorite pudding, Hiroshi, just extra large. I already made all the necessary arrangements for you to become a scientist. Please take care of Hiroshi on Valentine's Day with this little bribe. Hiroshi! Hiroshi! Their cheers were the loudest, even though I'm on the bench. Take this now. This is just not right. Now, with a lots of our love included into it, this is the present for you, Hiroshi. It's small. Even if the size is small, the function is awesome. Function? Hiroshi is already 15 years old. You are one step closer to adulthood. Well then, I'll open it now. Oh, wait, boy! If you don't use that thing properly, something terrible would happen. That's right. That's why you have to listen first. What is this thing? Take a guess. It's the thing you want the most. Honey, you'll guess it easily if you said that. Oh, no. This size. Is it a clock or something? Oh. Did I guess it wrong? What's up with them and their dark faces? Well, please give me more hints. Hint? Well, I guess I could. Weakwind pleaded. It's a secret item that could make your dream come true. Secret item? You said my dream? What is my dream? What? You forgot your own dream? You're such a forgetful kid. In the past. Flashback. Soy Seuss version. He comes along. Zuru. Hiroshi, 5 years old. Finally, you showed up, Pepper. Eat this. Naruto clutter. Yeah. Yup, the katakana says that. I'm sure it's a steamed fish paste cake that's usually served on ramen. Hiroshi, you really like that TV program? Yep, it's very cool. When I grow up, I want to become a hero. Hero? I don't believe it. He said it himself, but now he's shocked. Amusing, boy. But well, it's been a long time. But be happy. In order to fulfill your dream, I asked for an advance payment for my retirement savings and accomplished a major remodeling. Remodeling? Don't tell me you did something with my body. I wouldn't dare to hurt my own son. I believe you guys would go that far. Listen, Hiroshi. Then what is it? Kindness is important in order to become a hero. No, I think it's love and courage, right? No, it's kindness. Wait, Dad and Mom, listen. I don't want to be a hero anymore. Now I just want to be an ordinary high school student. Well then, no problem. You could be a hero while being a high school student. That's not ordinary at all. So now you're ready to become a hero, right? No, I'm not ready. I can't do it. But Hiroshi is smart. It's impossible. I can't be a hero. It's not impossible. Once you thought something is impossible, all the possibilities would close. That's right, Hiroshi. Don't say that. I'm sure you could do it. Trust your father. Believe in yourself and open the box. Okay? Fine. I, as their son, don't want to make them sad. I'll play this hero thing if it would satisfy them. But I think this item's nothing that significant anyway. Huh? He explains how the kanji is written Koma. Ko is written Hitori, alone. Ma is written Tanoshimu, play. So alone play? What is this? Thank God it's nothing significant. It's a spinning top. In kanji, it reads, play by yourself. You spin it by yourself. Now let's try it. Huh? Of course, by spinning it, it's a spinning top. Roll the string. You're doing it wrong. Kids these days don't know how to spin a spinning top. Give me that. Honey, use this. Good. Let's do it, honey. Yeah. Okay. It's spinning. This item's name is Thunder Spinner. Hiroshi, next time, play the spinning top outside. Whoa. Dad? Come, Hiroshi. No need to be afraid. Ugh! It's still your father inside. No! Listen, Hiroshi. Ugh. From now on, you are Tatana Kamen, the emissary of justice and love, and your duty is to dictate this world. Tutankhamen? But you are the hero, and what's with the dictate? In short, you're the one in control. You can use me as a tool to do good deed or evil. Good or evil. Don't say scary things like that. So, command me already. I'm the one being commanded. Stop ordering me. What the hell is this? You're huge. And what's with the Egyptian gimmick? I just don't get it. Oh, this? I'm doing this for you. There is no hero looks like this, right? Yeah, what about the name? What are you saying? We did shorten the budget, but this is the crystallization of ancient technology. No human in this modern war era can comprehend what a technological machine has produced. Stop complaining. Don't underestimate the power of ancient technology. Let me show you that power. Backside not completed because not enough budget. Gah! Well, Hiroshi! I'm gonna be dead. I can't keep up with this. I'd be dead for sure. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for the tree. I'm out of here. I don't know where to, but I'll go anywhere but home. Hiroshi! Here, Dad, I'm here. Wait, Dad. Wait, Dad. Be careful with your foot. You stepped on the neighbors. It's all right. I secretly passed a notice beforehand. If something happens, your mother will deal with it. We even already have planned how to deal with the media. You don't have to worry about anything. Well, now this should be a good place. Hiroshi, let me show you. Pyramid Flash! That's a technique name? Ha! The sky looks like it's burning. It's night, but the sky is bright like a twilight. I finally understand my important mission. My mission is to stop the god of destruction, my father, at any cost. If this keeps on going, humanity will, now, the world will be destroyed. On my 15th birthday, Even though I had finished my education, now I have to taste the bitter side of life. Mother's monitoring at home base. It's wonderful. This is the moment when a new hero is born. Being a hero is very cool. Who the hell said that? Birthday? Finn. DBR. Ta-da! My very first one-shot scanlation. Beforehand, let me say thank you to Expel for the superb translation. Keep up the great work translating new series E's. Well, anyways, I know I did a bad job on the last page, but don't rub it in my face. I'm not a top-of-the-line redrawer, and besides, I'm the only member of my group. DBR needs cleaners and Japanese to English translator. Before joining, please keep in mind that we only accept dedicated members. Inactivity can instantly draw you out of the group. And now, some notes for this one shot. It made me a bit graver than my parents are normal. Normal, enough said. Concluding this note, I hate you all. Yeah, translator Expel, editor Death by Rock, raw provider Raw Paradise. If you want to apply, become a translator, please visit mangahelper.com-s-dbr. I don't know if it's because I'm tired. Was the grammar just a bit off at a bunch of places? Or was I just misreading it? I could believe both just because I am relatively tired. Yeah, I know I'm saying that a lot lately, but you know that's fine. I will say when it comes to redrawers, this is like one of those things where you don't notice until someone does it poorly. And I don't notice it being done poorly here. I don't know what they're talking about here, especially on this last page. Like what's the part that they didn't redraw properly? Like I imagine there was some like kanji here. Is it this part? Is that what it is? Like that got cut off with some like cloud effects? Because I actually thought these cloud effects were part of like the background, right? I don't know. But I'm not sure whether they're talking when they said they did bad with the like redrawing and everything, because it looks good. Like, because I there have been times where like I read a manga and it's it's like whatever series, and then like they just keep the Japanese in and they just put the American text over it or English text over it, and it's like, oh, that's so obvious. It doesn't look good, and it doesn't necessarily stop me from reading it, but it is noticeable, right? This took a very interesting turn. This feels like a gag comic with some legs with a coherent plot. Because I do kind of appreciate that the premise of this is that it's very loving parents that want to do the best for their kid and they want to turn him into a hero. And then they go overboard. Because I think the overly supportive parents is a great trope. I mean, I love it so much. Like, I would actually love to see it explored a little bit more of these gag mangas here. At least in places like this, we're like, okay, they're going to the function and they're going to go and help them and da 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 da. Because I think all too often in a lot of these series, it's like the parents disappear or they're not relevant. So I like the idea of them being extremely relevant and being a little bit overly supportive here, but not necessarily in a negative way. Because like here, I think okay, it makes sense in a lot of these things, but in a more comedic way. I really do like that type of stuff. Um, I mean, to be fair, I think that the idea is that, he could become the leader of the world, which is funny. Hey, we'll make our kid even the leader of the world here. Or he could be a hero or a villain. Because if he stops him, he's a villain. Or if he stops the dad who's a villain, then the kid's a hero, right? So I do like that. And I think you could have a lot of legs with this gag manga. Now, if you wanted to continue the premise of this being like the plot of the story, I'm sure you could have a lot of fun with this and it could go a lot of different directions because gag mangas aren't necessarily restricted to a traditional narrative. And even then, like in these throwaway lines here, like when he was like running away, it's like, that I told the neighbor this, or like, oh, I already figured out how to deal with the media already. Like that type of stuff is fair enough. Now that you enter those big questions, then you could kind of just do this unrestricted without with any type of access, or without any. You could do this without any restrictions. So I do quite appreciate that aspect of this. Um, But yeah, I think it's fun. The dad is funny. I think him like potentially destroying the world for this is a great gimmick. And the mom being there supportive, I also just love that. So I would need to see a little bit more to see where this is going in order to fully put my eggs in this basket, because again, I could see this being a plot of like the series, or I could see this being like a two chapter arc or even a one chapter arc where you give it 20 more pages, you resolve it instantly, and then you can move up to the next chapter with some other type of adventure that deals with the parents overly supporting their kid. Because I think the premise is solid. Two parents overly supporting their kid to the point of a gag manga and like mysticism and magic and super technology. Um, like that is rife with comedic potential. But this potentially might. I just would need to see where it's going. That's my stance on that. Tanabe Yellow. Okay. Award winning. He's done quite a bit of work. Let me see if I could just go here. Let's go to his Twitter. From Weekly Shonen Sunday, issue 42, 2024, The Magic User World Change, latest volume 4. Past works include Birdman, Laughter at the End, Kekeshi, complete edition, all 18 volumes. Okay. Made last year, his manga. Okay, this looks like some type of history related to the manga. The Magic User Who Changed the World, chapter 38. Okay, that's fun. So he's being published weekly. I appreciate that. Good for him to still find steady work. So, what's this one then? No, sorry, that's this old one. 345 chapters, man. That is incredible. How long did Birdman go for? 78. So it feels like this, he's been successful in like all of his published work because it doesn't seem short enough that they've been canceled. Because sometimes you see them with like a volume or two, but no, like nearly 100. And this is the one, oh, it's on hiatus, but it looks like it's still going. Maybe the translation's on hiatus. I don't know. But no, I'm happy for them. Good for you, Tanabe Yellow. You're successful in like all these works, and honestly, the birthday stuff, I think it still has potential. I know this was made over probably like a decade ago, I want to say. Okay, about 8 years ago. Well, this was made like over a decade ago, but I could definitely see the potential with this here, depending on the story you want to go. And you're a competent enough artist that you could probably make whatever work. But yeah, everybody, thank you all for watching. I hope that you all have the happiest birthdays and that you have supportive parents who will make you a superhero. Because you know what? Parents are superheroes, especially. They do a lot for their kids and they're wonderful. So I guess you could be a superhero in the everyday sense as well. So thank you all for watching. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and for me, y'all. Peace out.